hope all is well. It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Motorola Moto G72 in 2024. But if you're brand new to the crew, I truly appreciate you for coming through. If you're new, but if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So this is the Motorola Moto G72. This is one of my favorite phones that I've been using. It has a 108 megapixel camera in here. It also does come with your, you have your case as well, that it comes with a clear case, which I actually got my own case, something a little bit more protective. But you also do, inside of the box, you will have a 33 watts fast charging brick inside of here, which is really cool, and it says 33 on there. And then you also do have your type C to type A charging cable as well. Now this device was actually released back in 2022 in October. It has a really nice in-display fingerprint sensor. It also does have facial recognition as well, which also works very quickly. So I really like this device because it has a really nice snappy feel to it. When you're with everything that you're doing, it's going to be very fast in all aspects. So this is rocking Android 12 at the moment, with October 1st 2023 security patch and the March 1st 2023 Google Play update. But I wanted to update it to the most recent, software update as well, so we can get this thing running with Android 13. But you can see this is how the device looks. It's a very lightweight phone as well. It's going to give you some really good water repellent design. You can see the 108 megapixel camera on the back and an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, as well as a 2 megapixel macro camera. Then you're going to get a 16 megapixel on the front. You also do get dual stereo speakers on this device. At the top, it does say Dolby Atmos or something like that. You can see in the top. So it has a microphone up there and then a microphone down below, as well as a headphone jack. So this thing is running with Bluetooth 5.1. It also does give you a radio, a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, which is going to last a long time. You get 120 hertz refresh rate on this device, as well as a OLED panel, which is going to look really gorgeous at 6.6 inches and 1080 by 2400. So you can see in the display options right here, you're going to get that 120, the 60, or the auto. So you can kind of switch between both. And like I said, it's got a really pixel dense display at 402 pixels per inch as well. So if you're browsing media on this device, it's going to be really nice because everything is just going to feel really fresh and smooth. It just looks really good when you're scrolling. So it has a really nice refresh rate and everything like that. And so far, Android 12 is pretty good on here. You do get NFC, you do get your Dolby Atmos right here as well. So let's go ahead and update this thing to the Android 13. So right now, if I go right here, you can see I do get the notification that says Android 13 is here, experience the new Android. And then right here is going to say that you can update now. So you could just hit that button and it will basically start downloading. It's 149 gigabytes of memory that you're going to actually be using. And then it says right here, you could check out all the features if you click this button. So it says, what's new with the Android 13? After upgrading, you're going to see following improvements to the Android operating system and other apps. More personalization options. Now there's even more ways that you can make your phone your own. Style your icons to match your wallpaper and more. You can find the other options all in one place. Touch and hold a blank space on your home screen and touch personalize, and then see more info and clock. It's going to give you the option to mess around with the clock widget and the Moto widget on your home screen. and it will be expandable, an adapt version that lets you add and view information. So you can go back to the old or different versions. Right there it says, and then you, in your settings, you do have some more features in here, like support different applications for the languages. So those are some of the new features that it's talking about right now, but it's actually updating. So I'm going to pause the video, and when it returns, when it's finished, I'll show you guys the new software and everything like that. Hey, what's going on? So the Moto G72 rocking the MediaTek Helio G99 is actually a very powerful smartphone. I'm actually really impressed with it. It definitely has a really nice design to it. Right now it is powering back up from updating the Android 13 software. I'm sorry, I had to get comfortable. So now you can see it's starting to boot up, and I'm actually going to show you guys that it does say right here, enjoy your new software update. Let's click details and kind of find out what's going on here. So it does say that, it's up to date. So I'm really happy because I really like using this device in particular. It just has a nice overall, weight to it. It has a good design, good cameras, good battery life. The clock widget expands and stuff like that, but the device still looks pretty much the same way. Now it's got like these new windows, which are a little bit different than before, but it's pretty much the same phone. It's just got that new software, so there's no real big difference. Like when people say that a phone is not getting software updates, it's still going to be the same phone that it was when you first got it. It's not going to really be different unless they get major changes from the OS updates and stuff like that. But even from Android 13 to Android 12, there's not too many major differences. It still feels pretty good while using it, going through apps, scrolling, browsing social media. So yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video because I definitely think this is a nice device, and the fact that it did get that one major software update that it was promised is definitely a nice thing, because it's always good when you have a smartphone and it's getting OS updates, because it's a phone that you want to have for a long period of time. So as many updates that you could possibly get, the better. But I'm gonna check you guys later. I'm gonna make sure you hit the like button on your way out, and I just want to remind you to type I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. But this is just the Moto G72. This is, I definitely think, a still really good device at $209. So I'll check you guys on the next video, and I'll hit you back later, crew. Peace.